Once upon a time, there used to be a beautiful and serene village among the tall and enchanting hills. In that village, there lived a young man named Henry. Henry was very polite and humble but a poor man. Henry was very thoughtful. Henry had a few friends in his life who were living in his neighborhood. Whenever Henry went somewhere with his friends, other people would respect and honor all Henry's friends, but Henry did not get the same respect and honor. One day when Henry did not feel like at home, then he went to a nearby river of his village. He reached there with a very heavy heart and disturbed mind. He started wondering there why people don't respect others and why our people went on humiliating others without any proper reason. Why is the whole behavior of this world based on humiliating and insulting each other? Don't know how many thoughts disturbing the peace of mind were roaming in his mind. Being troubled by the negative behavior of others towards him, Henry rushed to his old Zen master who was highly capable of resolving such types of materialistic miseries in the twinkling of an eye. The old Zen master used to reside in his great and huge monastery nestled in high rough terrain. When Henry reached the monastery, he saw that the Zen master was lost in his own deep meditation completely, and a few people were sitting at his feet to seek the master's guidance and advice. At first, Henry sat down among those people and began to wait for his turn. When the Zen master opened his merciful eyes, he saw some people troubled by life's problems and sufferings. Now the master began to resolve everyone's sufferings one by one. When Henry's turn came, he stood up and bowed down before the master respectfully and then knelt down in his feet. When the Zen master asked Henry about his well-being, Henry began to cry bitterly and poured out his heart before the master. Henry said to the master, "Sir, no one respects me and neither considers me worthy of anything. Everyone takes me for granted like my friends, family members and relatives. Whenever I express my opinion on something among my friends, they ignore it or ignore my point, and sometimes they even make fun of me. I have the same condition among my family and relatives. Now I too am beginning to believe that I am a person whom no one respects." Henry further said, "Sir, wherever I go, people treat me like a man of no use." On hearing all this, the Zen master smiled warmly and asked Henry, "My child, what do you want?" Then Henry said, "Sir, I want everyone to respect and value me. I want everyone to listen to my words with attention and never ignore me." On this, the Zen master said to Henry, "No one can disrespect and humiliate anyone. No one can embarrass anyone until you allow people to do so to yourself." The Zen master further said, "Henry, people humiliate and disrespect you because it is you who have made yourself weak by not making yourself strong and powerful. You are living in a world where most of the time, the strong people harass the weak and helpless people. Just like a father insults his children. The husband insults his wife. The rich insults the poor, and the master insults his servant, that is to say, whoever is strong in this world, he insults the weak. You must have to understand this very deeply, why people don't honor you, why people don't look up to you. You have to figure out the attitude of people's mentality, the way they think, and the way how they look at things. That's why today, I am going to impart you 5 such ways that if you enforce them well in your life, then people will bow down and salute you. Means people will take you seriously, respect you and listen to your words carefully and will never try to ignore you again. Then listen carefully to these 5 life-changing and respect-bringing lessons. The first habit to learn is to say no to people. If you agree with people just to make them happy and look good in their eyes, then by doing so, you are only taking yourself down, because people start taking such a person for granted who says yes in everything they say, and cannot say no to people. Such people lose their self-respect, and this makes the other person feel that you have no thoughts of your own. You don't have any opinion of your own, you just keep saying yes to everyone all the time, and whenever you are unable to say no to anyone, then people also stop taking your consent in any work because they think that what is there to ask him? He will definitely agree, and when you start saying yes to every task of the people, then people stop respecting your time and they will start giving you the work which they could have done themselves. Because of your hesitation, you will keep doing those things without even thinking, cursing yourself, and in this way you will also waste the time which you could have used in improving and bettering yourself. Moreover, the person in front of you will not even appreciate your help because he will feel that you do the same for everyone. Hence, learn not to speak yes every time. Whether to do the work of the person in front you or not, first think carefully and only then say yes. It is not necessary that you will be happy only when you keep everyone happy, but by saying yes to everyone's work. You will keep yourself unhappy and at the same time your respect will also go down, so learn to say no when necessary. The second chapter you have to learn is that, you have to stop complaining. Henry, because every person is already having some or the other problem in their life, but no one likes the person who keeps complaining and crying all the time about his problems. Everyone runs away from him, everyone wants to get rid of him, because everyone is already engrossed in the problems of their lives, so they need someone who can make them laugh, make them feel good, lighten the burden of their mind and take them away from their problems for a while. Not such a person who keeps crying in front of him about his problems and sorrows of life. So, stop complaining and try to find a solution to your every problem yourself. Moreover, there is no point in telling people your problems of life as they will either make fun of you behind your back or start running away from you. Therefore, if you want to maintain your self-respect and be respected by people, then give up the habit of complaining all the time forever. Thereafter the Zen master told Henry the third lesson of getting people's respect. The Zen master said to Henry, "Don't always be available to people. If you are always available to everyone, then people will stop respecting you and people will start considering you a piece of trash." Henry, no matter how valuable we consider anyone in our life, no matter how much importance we give, the person in front considers us useless. Henry, when we give more importance to someone in our life, then we lose our respect and importance in that person's life. Henry, always remember that in this world, the one who is less available is valuable and the one who is more available has no value, just like a person cannot live without water but he does not value water due to its more availability. On the other hand, a person can live without a precious diamond but considers it more valuable than water due to its less availability. That's why the less available you are to people, the more people will seek you out, the more people will respect you. Fourth lesson. Always do what you have said, always remember that no one likes dishonest and unreliable person. If you want people to respect you, value you, and give you due respect, then never make false promises and false words to anyone. Do not lie and fulfill what you have said at any cost. If you are true to your words, then everyone will definitely respect you. If you lie to people, then respect is a big thing. No one will believe you even for a moment. That's why live up to what you have said and only then people will respect you, otherwise not. If you are firm in your promises and decisions, then everyone will surely respect you. People lose their respect among their friends and society just because of their false promises and words. So always avoid these respect-ravaging things, otherwise you will also be losing your respect among your loved ones. After this, the Zen master stopped for a while and said, "Henry, it takes years to build respect, but we lose it easily because of our small mistakes and bad habits. This is also a reason because of which people do not respect us." After imparting these 4 valuable lessons to Henry, the Zen master told Henry the 5th and last lesson to get honored and respected. The master said to Henry, "My child, one of the biggest reasons for our humiliation in this world and society is our poverty. Henry, a poor man in this world has no friend nor any relative, he gets insult and embarrassment everywhere in this world, at every step of his life. In such a situation, a poor person starts considering himself a curse. Moreover, the biggest insult a poor person has to face in his life is, in his own home. When the news spreads around us that we do not have money, then everyone starts looking at us with pity. For a poor person, living in this world is like walking on the path of thorns, so develop some such quality in yourself with the help of which you can get out of this poverty trap. This is also a big reason due to which no one respects you. If you want everyone to respect you, value you, then you will have to change yourself. You will have to make yourself the best version of yourself, and then you will be able to see people respecting you, valuing you. After saying all this, the Zen master stopped preaching Henry and blessed him with a bright and happy future life where there will be no more disrespect for him. After blessing Henry, the Zen master began to meditate again. Now Henry stood up and thanked the master for imparting him these 5 immortal lessons. Henry again bowed respectfully before the master and returned from there. Now Henry applied all the 5 teachings of the Zen master into his life, and in no time, he was able to see the incoming big changes that brought respect, honor and valuation in his life, and this completely changed Henry's life. Now everyone started respecting and honoring him. People also began to see him as a man of high values. In this way, Henry had achieved the people's respect, which he always wanted to achieve. I hope you liked this motivational story. If you liked this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our Be the Best YouTube channel. See you soon, and we will definitely meet again. Till then, take care of yourself.